starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
What up, baby? Welcome to Talking with KPG. I'm your boy G. To my right-hand side, we got Mr. Plain Jane today. Corey, what it do, big homie?
Same old everything. What's happening with you?
Man, everything's good, bro. Everything's good, man.
Yeah.
How's that sleep pattern going? Hey, little mama.
Say hello.
Hello.
So you talking with
How you doing?
Hey, look, here at KBG, we are all about family. First,
That's right.
you know
That's right. Hey, hit your volume on it, baby boy.
Oh, my bad. Let's see.
Give me some volume.
All right. Can you hear me? Now we coming through?
There we go. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Well, we'd like to welcome each and everybody to the show. This is episode 71, season 2 of Talking with KPG. If y'all can hear us loud and clear, if y'all can hear us on all the social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, let us know. Put your name in the chat so we can salute you, so we can say what's up. And we have a great show. Great show. What's that, beautiful? What is that?
Tell them what it is. What do you have?
Car.
You have a car?
Car.
What color is it?
Red.
Red. All right. We're going to get you a blue one, though. Get you a blue one.
Say no.
Probably go a little faster.
Okay. I'll see you later, okay? All right. My bad.
Let's go Prince. We got Prince on. I think.
Oh, I was going to say, the Mac man.
I think. A to the Z Media Network, our dog. What's going on, Big Zach? Rakeem Few. Hey, welcome to the show, big homie. Thanks for chiming in. And we have technical difficulties with our boy Prince, man. So I know he has to get off a little early today. So we're gonna jump right into, if we can get Chuck Lil John on here, we gonna jump into this Washington Cowboys rivalry.
Is it a rivalry? You still is it a rivalry? Do the Cowboys have an actual rival?
They think it's a rivalry. As they put it this week, it is Dallas week. It is Cowboys week in DC. So they are. To
them is right. You saying to them it's a rival?
Oh, for them. For us, it's just another game. For us, it's just another game. Like I said, we have several people that claim to be rivals of ours. And Washington used to be back in the day. I don't think so much now. But
can you hear me?
If there was a team, it would be the Washington football team. They still hate us.
I think we can hear Prince. There he is.
What the hell, man?
Is he there, Brent?
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know either. Yeah, Rakeem, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. The Washington football team are on a 4-game winning streak. The Cowboys have won 1 in a row, but we're getting healthy. but we're getting healthy. So that is our saving grace right now. I believe, man. I think you about to see probably the healthiest Cowboys team that you have seen all year. Besides, not even the first game of the season. First game of the season, we had our all-pro guard out with COVID. So
okay, the first, I think you were undefeated through the first 7, was it? Or did y'all?
No, we lost the first game. We lost
first
the
game.
first game.
Oh, that's right. You did to Tampa Bay, and then you guys went on a 6-game win streak. Yes. You guys wasn't injured then. I mean, so what are you accounting for it now?
We were without Tank Lawrence after that first game. He broke his foot.
Okay.
So he broke his foot in practice. So he hasn't played since last week was his first game back. After that first game, we got back Zach Martin, but then we lost Lyle Collins.
So we ended the show. We ended the show off last week talking about. I made some strong allegations that you guys need to be put on notice. Now we've had you've had a few days to think about what I said, and like I said, this game is vastly approaching. Has your stance changed any on what I ended our show off with Sunday?
About us being put on notice?
Yes.
No, it hasn't.
No. Okay.
The Washington football team, they are playing well. They are like I said, they're on a 4-game winning streak.
Five.
Is it 5? No, I think it's
5.
4. It's sure? 4. They've only beaten. They've only beaten. Who is it?
I thought it was
Tampa Bay, Las Vegas, Seattle, and Carolina.
Okay, so it's not a 5-game streak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.
All right. Okay, 4.
Yeah. So, but if they win out, they win the division.
Oh, okay.
But that's 9 games in a row.
I'm not saying that, but I guess we ended the show off talking about momentum, about picking up steam, about getting or finding, a fine tune, to the sound, to your way of play. And that's why I told both you and Prince, I think you guys have something to worry about, but only because the Cowboys, as of lately, as of the past, let's say 5 games, have not been the Cowboys that we've been talking about. Okay, Dolphins are in the 5. Okay, good job, Lil John. But what I'm saying is, that's why I said, normally you have some time to marinate, you have some time to think about, what this team is. That's why I was asking, has it changed? Have you softened? But I respect the fact that you said, listen, they are doing well, but you're thinking that you're not. This team is not going to be a problem for you Cowboys. Is what you're saying?
I'm not fearful, and I hear a lot of Cowboy fans are a little fearful of this game. The last 2 games that we've played against the Washington football team, they've kind of demolished us, and they've kind of made us look bad. But we are both 2 different teams from those 2 teams that were there last year.
Okay.
So I'm pretty confident in what my team is starting to build right now. I know my offense isn't clicking like it should be, but if my defense continues to get turnovers like they're doing, our offense will start clicking eventually. Like I said, we're getting healthy. Amari Cooper is back now. He's not a decoy like he was last week. He's actually playing this week. Michael Gallup is back in his 2nd game, and CeeDee Lamb is CeeDee Lamb, of course. Right. And our offensive line is getting healthy again. We'll have Terrence Steele back. We'll have Lyle Collins there, Zach Martin, Connor McGovern. A lot of my Cowboys family, they are wanting to go back to Connor Williams, the one who had all the penalties. They said that Connor McGovern is not doing the job. So that could be a problem because you got Gerard Payne down there, the big boy, man. He's gonna cause problems for that interior. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it.
All right. Okay. I mean, who is Deontay Jones?
Deontay Jones, man. He's you know Twanda? That's Twanda's son.
Yeah. Okay.
That's her son. Yeah. Huge sports fan, man. He's been following us for a couple shows, man. He's been jumping in for a couple shows.
That's what's up. Big shout out to
what up, Big L?
What's happening, my man?
Yeah. Welcome to the show, homie. He said our offensive line is dead. He said our offensive line is dead. That's a strong statement.
Obviously I won't go as far as to say dead, but that's the thing I'm talking about. You know, is your offensive line there to give you enough time? Because let's can we both agree that in the past, let's go with the last 5 games. Have they been giving Dak Prescott the amount of time that y'all, let's say with like that Falcons game, you know, Dak Prescott had all the time in the world, you know, that's rightfully so against the Falcons. But is he giving you the time? Is that line giving you the time to get Elliott free, Pollard free, to give Dak Prescott enough time to make the throws that he needs to make? Now, honestly, we know he's going to throw for, 35 to 40, but there have been holes in the offense, right? You know, when you hear that statement from Elamine, what does that mean to you?
I think that's just a lot of hate, really. The offensive line is dead. Yeah, we're doing pretty well in the pass. Like he has enough time to throw the ball. Our issue is running. We're not pushing people off the line in the run. That is
forcing those throws. Is he forcing? He's forcing those throws a lot of times, though. I mean,
I don't think he's forcing a lot. I think he's trying to hit the open man. The last interception that he had against the Saints, I mean, he was hit in the face. The man took his whole face mask down when he threw it, but
that was a bear in the face mask. That wasn't no bad face mask.
I mean, the man couldn't see. He pulled his whole head down. But
you wanted that play.
They missed it, but it was okay.
Right.
They gonna miss calls. I'm okay with that. I thought they called the game even. That's why I never even brought that up. But the offensive line and pass protection is doing well. And our run offensive line, they're not doing well at all. They are struggling.
So what about when you hear fans go, Zach Martin and Tyron can't stay on the field? Is that contributing to, like I said, the pass off the run or the run off the pass, not being as effective as it should be?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have a great point with that. And it's not Zach. Zach don't miss games. He only missed a game because of COVID. But Tyron Smith, he just came back last week or week before last. So he's one that you never know, But when he does play, he's dominant. So it's been our lack of strength in the middle. And that's with Tyler Biadasz and Connor McGovern or Connor Williams. They have been struggling mightily in the run game. But we have gone against some pretty tough run defenses, though, so that kind of plays a part into it as well. But I think once you have to stick to it. We ran for 140 yards last week as a team. That's not bad. That's not a typical.
I mean, we've seen 140 out of a Cowboy line between the two of your running backs. I mean, when I tell you got one as a downfield runner and one as a scat back on the side corners, 140 between the two of them. That's kind of I'm not gonna say uncanny, but I've seen one of them do 140 by himself. You know what I'm saying? And we know what to do. Right. Pollard is always a game breaker, but I've said this here before. I've seen more shots of brilliance the past 2 seasons out of Pollard than I have with Zeke. And I don't know. I'm not saying that he's on the down slope, but if we're talking about your offensive line right here, that's they got to give him some space. They got to give him some room to get through that. But like I said, Pollard, he's been a game breaker either from kickoff return, punt return, what have you, or just to give him some signs of relief, because it's a two-headed monster that I've learned to respect, but there's a reason why it's low on production. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what I was saying was, the past couple of teams, have been able to either compete with the Cowboys, or they'll take, like I said, they'll take you to the we're going the distance with the Cowboys, with the exception of the Falcons. But they're going the distance, and that means there's something there. There's either they're figuring out, or it's the Tiger Woods effect where everybody else is catching up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and honestly, I don't think it's either of that. I think it was injuries to key players. And also including the 3 games in 12 days took its toll on us in that process.
But come on, G, you think y'all gonna be dominant the whole season without the league catching up to what the Cowboys are doing? You know what I'm saying? This ain't rocket science, but at the same time, your coach, he's not coming up with new plays that y'all never seen before. You didn't expect for the league to catch up to how the Cowboys were playing and performing at all.
I don't think so.
Come on, man.
And let me say unreasonable now. Huh? When you're without your and Dak is not going to be great without his great receivers. He's going to be an average quarterback. He's not Tom Brady. He's not Aaron Rodgers. He's not going to give you can put anybody in there and be elite. It's not going to happen. But with Amari Cooper back, now you have the full complement of players that he trusts to go out there and be where they're supposed to be and catch the ball when he throws it to him. I think missing that key component in a couple of those games when he was out with COVID cost him. It cost us. And that right there made the game a little more difficult. We were 0-2 without him.
All right, so I can't get through to you this way. So let's speak devil's advocate. All right, let's do devil's advocate. All right. Let's say, Chuck is right. Let's say that I have a point here and the Cowboys magically lose to a streaking Washington football team. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do that. Let me see. All right. So Mike, walk with me here, Mike. All right. So, stay in the best team ever, but just walk with me. Let's say Heineke comes in there. Now, where y'all playing at? Where they playing?
We're playing in Washington.
Playing in Washington. Okay. Momentum, home field advantage. They playing in Washington.
Before you say home field advantage, it's going to be a slew of Cowboy fans in DC.
That has nothing to do with the referees at all, my brother. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with referees calling plays. It has nothing to do with. Are you serious? Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of y'all there, but this is Washington we're talking about here. Come on, man. They're going to be there. They're gonna be there. Cowboy fans, I notice, are like y'all like some bugs. Y'all can get in heavy crevices and be places. You know what I'm saying? But let's like I said, let me go with some devils. Woo! All right, Chuck. Chuck came on for real. All right, let me stop here. All right, Chuck. You got a supporting cast in me right now. I got a lot riding on what you have been telling us for years now. I'm not saying for years, for months. If they go down there and take this L, where is the Cowboy establishment as of week? Where we're going to? Huh? What's going on, bro? You good, Chuck? Oh,
Chuck. Chuck.
It's the shirt, man. Take the shirt off.
It's the shirt. It's got to be the shirt. Got to be the shirt. Oh, bro. Chuck the fellow.
Take the shirt off, Chuck. James, tell your brother, text your brother, tell him to take the shirt off. But if they come
Chuck
out
stuck.
and win, I know, right? If they take a win, man, you know, because you got to tell me, you know, I said how, because we can't break it down. I know we can't break it down now, but what happens if you guys take a L to this upscaling team right now? Because y'all barely been winning, bro. Y'all ain't been dominating since the Falcons.
I mean, as a 10-point win, barely winning in this league.
From what y'all been doing, from what you've been giving us all year, from what Cowboys be doing this, doing that. Y'all, I'm saying, are y'all on the downswing right now? That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so. I don't think we're on a downswing. I think that's a overstatement. I don't a downswing. We're 8-4
perfect right now, dude. Y'all not perfect. Y'all. Like I said, you're getting hurt. Your offensive line is showing some weaknesses here. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay, y'all to this day, you let's say around week 6, y'all were a favorite. For Super Bowl. Y'all not there anymore.
We're not.
That's what I'm. No, you think so?
I don't. Why
a favorite?
Why not? There are 4 top teams in the NFC. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Arizona, Green Bay, and I'm gonna put Green Bay first. Green Bay, Arizona, Tampa Bay, and the Cowboys.
I'm not going. I can't go with the boys right now, man.
So L says we're 8-4, but we only have 1 quality win. What win do you think he's referring to?
One quality win. I'm not gonna call it. What? Okay, one quality win. Let's
he says the Chargers. He said the Chargers.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm allergic to BS. I ain't gonna go with the Chargers because the Chargers been, like this too.
They're 7-5. They're 7-5.
A weird 7-5. A weird 7-5. Because we'll lose confidence in them winning too. But it is a 7-5.
It's a weird season though. You gotta say it's a weird season too. We beat the Patriots as well.
Y'all beat the Patriots early.
It doesn't matter. They are the best team in their division, in the whole AFC right now. So it doesn't matter when we beat them, right?
No, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
That matters now?
Belichick is like. What I'm saying is, like I said, you had a quarterback that was 5 games? 5 games ago, right? How many when y'all played them? Right? Was it 5 games ago?
They're on a 4-game winning streak. So 4 games ago.
Is it a 4-game winning streak? Okay, but remember when we talked about them during the show? Y'all barely beat them, barely. You know what I'm saying? So
obviously they're a good team. Obviously they're a good team.
Good
they
team,
lost
yes. But at the same, could y'all beat them now?
What? Yes. We are a better team than we were then, just like they are a better team. Our defense wasn't playing lights out like this. Our defense is getting better. We were without several players still. Okay, we weren't talking about Michael Parsons being rookie of the year. People has gotten better. The Pats have gotten better. We have gotten better. So my friend says Miami beat New England too. Is that a quality win for them? Or how about this? Is the Bucks beating us a quality win?
Yeah.
It is?
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Can you hear me? I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
It broke up a little bit,
Okay.
Now say that one more time.
So
as far as
the Bucks beating the Cowboys, is that a quality win?
first game of the season, because of the first game of the season, I didn't expect, I didn't expect an 8-4 Cowboys season. I was expecting the same crap from last year. I expected you and Prince to be battling with each other, like y'all did last year on nitpicking on, defense, offense. That's what I wanted to see. You know what I mean? And truth be told, I didn't get enough of that because Cowboys have been doing well this year. I did not want to see an 8-4 season. However, to answer your question, was it a quality from the team that we're seeing now? Yes, it was a quality win. There he is.
Okay.
What's up, 17?
What's going on?
What's up, Chuck?
You good over there?
What's really going on?
We've been waiting on you.
Had some technical difficulties. One because I was scared. Let's get that straight.
I mean, that's what it's seeming like. That's what it's looking like.
Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and nip that in the bud for you.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna let you get started. Give me 1 second.
Okay. So Chuck, tell me your thoughts on this rivalry, this game. This is a big game. Who do you feel needs this game more? The Cowboys or the Washington football team?
Cowboys.
We need it more?
Yeah, because you think, and so your fans think, that you're going to the Super Bowl. You're going on the playoffs. You lose to the Washington team and only one game ahead of us, and how does that make you look?
I mean, we're still leading the division.
But there were no high expectations for Washington going into this season. But the high expectations for your team going to this season.
I don't know, Chuck. You had your team winning the division when we started, though.
I do. I'm talking about, that's me. I'm talking about overall. What does everybody think? Everybody think that because Dallas, like I said, every year, Dallas always looks good on paper. So they expect them to go so far. What do? They're down every year. For how many years? 10, 12, 20 years?
But for this season, right now, so we can't. Okay. You trying to say, well, we're gonna falter anyway, right? That's your take on it all. But for right now, as a team that's on a 4-game winning streak, who's trying to prove they are the best team in our division, you don't think your team needs to win more?
What do you mean trying to prove?
Y'all are behind right now.
Okay.
So if y'all beat the team with the best record in the division, doesn't that kind of show that maybe y'all are the dogs?
Well, like you said, we're on a 4-game winning streak. What's your record over the last 4 weeks?
We won it 0. All right, now we go week to week, baby.
Over the last 4 weeks.
We 1-4 over the last 4, or 1-3. 1-3.
All right, so I think we proving something. You and everybody rolled us off weeks ago.
Yeah.
We proving
so
something.
Rakeem said if we lose to you all, it makes us look bad.
That's what I'm saying. You know, Dallas fans and people in general, just like Corey said in the past, when the team beats Dallas, it's not that the team played good. It's that Dallas had a bad game.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it's always viewed. Regardless of who they lose to, that's the way it's always looked at. So, that's what I'm saying now. When Washington beats Dallas Sunday, then it's not going to be said that Washington had a good game. Gibson had a good game. Lawrence had a good game. Hankett had a good game. We talked about what did Dak do wrong? Why didn't they run the ball more? Why didn't they throw it to CD Lamb and all the rest of them? It's going to be talked about what Dallas did wrong and not about what Washington did good.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I think
every time Dallas has lost, At no time anybody said that the team they lost to they good. No time. It's always been what Dallas did to lose and what they need to do to win.
I mean, I don't know. I guess you're talking about the pundits, the national media pundits on ESPN and all. That's what you're referring to?
In general. So did you say this played well? Did you say Denver played well?
I said Denver kicked our butts.
They kicked your butt, but did they play well?
Yeah. They stopped us from doing anything we wanted to do. We played a horrible game.
Come on.
But they contributed to.
What did you just say?
That we played a horrible game. We played
That's
a
what
horrible
everybody
game.
says.
Huh?
It's not about Denver playing a great game. Good game.
No,
I
said your boy had probably his best game of his life, Teddy Bridgewater. The running game, we couldn't stop the running game.
But why was that?
They was running at will on us.
But why was that deemed the best game of his life?
Name a better one.
Because they beat Dallas.
He threw for like 300 yards. And he never threw for 300 yards.
I bet he has.
Rarely.
He was Minnesota. I guarantee he 300 yards.
In Minnesota, he might have thrown for 300 yards maybe once. Like he's Mr. Dink and Dunk.
But I'm saying
everybody knows that.
I don't even know going to look at him. Your first answer is that's the best when he beat us. Hey, it is what it is.
Rakeem's telling the truth. They bashed the Cowboys the next day after we lost. Media, they are quick to say we suck. They just like y'all.
Right.
They just like you and
they
L.
They're quick to say.
They just like you and James.
You lost. They're quick to say why you lost. My point is, they not give credit to the team that beat. They will say what they did to lose, what they could have done to win. It's not a fact. Denver played a great game. Denver did this. Denver did that. All the focus is on Dallas.
Yeah, I thought the Broncos got a lot of credit. Now, the Raiders, they didn't get a lot of credit because they had a lot of help. They had a lot of help.
Who? Your DB? Whose fault is that? Your DB.
The referees. That's whose fault it was. The ref was horrible.
So you gonna tell me that defensive back did not end every time they come?
No. It was them same calls that y'all did against the Raiders. They didn't get them same calls. And get what they did last week. Why did he call that? They called against the Cowboys. They called against the doggone football team. The same stuff that was going on in our game, they did it in y'all game.
Yeah. I know you got a big TV, but we need to get you a bigger so you're really going on.
So I honestly, I'm actually with you, dog. I think the Cowboys need this game more than the Washington football team.
I know you do.
Because I feel like the Washington football team is a little cocky. I feel like the Washington football team feels like they can actually bully us because of what happened last year. So I think we need this game more so than y'all. Y'all don't have aspirations of winning the Super Bowl. Y'all only have aspirations of winning in the playoffs. So yeah, we do have those aspirations. We do feel like our team is built to win. So yeah, this is actually for me a must win for us. And I think this right here would be another not a statement game, but another game that you can put on our belt and say that's a good win. Even though y'all are only 6-7, or what is it? What are y'all?
6-6.
6-6. Even though your record's only 6-6, and after y'all lose, y'all be 6-7. But after we beat y'all,
we win, we 7-6.
Yeah. After we beat y'all, all the pundits are gonna say is they just beat a bad team. They're not even a 500 team. So, I mean, but for our own confidence, we need to win this game. Period.
But at that great of a team, why is it gonna give you such confidence?
Because y'all on a run, well, you just told me, y'all on a 4-game winning streak. Y'all beat some very quality teams in that process. Y'all beating the Tampa Bay Bucks in Tampa. Y'all beating the Las Vegas Raiders in Las Vegas. Carolina, Seattle, we all know who they are. But y'all beat some good teams. So that and then y'all are confident. Y'all are a confident team. Y'all are asking for us to come there. The chants are out there. Even your players are asking for the Cowboys now. They want to see the Cowboys there. Your coaches, they want us. So yeah, you call us, we coming. We coming to put our foot in y'all butts.
Okay. Corey, it's not Atlanta.
Corey ran off.
I wish they come on back, but this is not AL, baby. This is the WTF.
Prince couldn't get on. Corey ran off. I'm trying to get you another Washington fan on, because I know you're gonna need some help.
I don't need help. That's one thing I want to say. Since you mentioned help, what I understand is when Corey's team lose, y'all just double team and triple team Corey. Last week, Michigan lost. You bring Zach on, so now it's Zach and Prince. When the Dallas beat Atlanta, it was you, Zach, and Corey.
Corey deserves it, man. Corey deserves it.
I won't have to worry about that next week. I don't have to worry about that Sunday because Washington win. Prince not show up.
I just need you to be on Sunday. All right. When I send you the link, I need you to jump on Sunday. Don't run from it.
No. I'm gonna say to you, for why beat Dallas, don't cancel the show. Don't cancel the show. Don't say something came.
Oh no. 1:00. We'll be in Washington, taking over the stadium like always. You realize,
like always. Be careful.
Nope. I just read a stat that Dak is 7-1 against the Washington football team.
Okay, that's 7-1. Hurt last year. But let me send you that picture that Bill Gibson running the touchdown in Dallas and waving back at everybody. Let me send you that.
Hey, that was last year, wasn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. That was a whole different team.
My bad, guys.
Hey, Katie, where is greater? Welcome back, bro. What you at in the
My bad, man. My bad. I'm somewhere close to it. Look, son sick on one end. Look, oh my Lord, let's keep it pushing, man. My bad. Huh?
All right, let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Team and triple team, your team loses.
Listen, what you say?
Chuck.
What you say, G?
Chuck done froze up again.
Hey, y'all use that picture as a screensaver, Chuck.
What? Man.
Dang.
Catch me up, bro.
So we was just trash talking. We was just trash talking about the Washington football team, the Cowboys, man. I was trying to figure out which team needed it more. Chuck Chuck actually said it was the Cowboys needed to win more.
I can agree with that.
Mike Franklin said the Washington football team, and Raheem Few said that the Cowboys needed to win more as well.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys needed work. You know, they needed worse than the Washington football team, only because the Washington football team got nothing to lose. Like I said, unless they can run the table like you said. But this is expected of the Cowboys squad. If you guys don't get it, then the scrutiny comes down. If Washington loses, it's like they did their best. You know what I'm saying? If Washington, wins, then it's, what's going on with the Cowboys? Not the fact that Washington beat y'all. It'll be more of a, what's going on with the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm not saying it won't be a fair swing, but when you ask yourself, because what's expected of these Cowboys is 8-14, which if we're going off what we both talked about right now, I guess you guys would be 10-2, as opposed to 8-4. So to answer that question, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys needed more than the Washington football team. But if Washington pulls it off, it's just momentum for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? So
the Cowboys they can't win it no way anyway. So no matter what they do, if we lose, what's wrong with the Cowboys? If we win, we were supposed to win. Right? Whose fault is that, G? Who set those boundaries? I think it comes with the territory. It comes with the star being on the helmet, man. We're looked at differently. We're held to a different standard than everybody else, but probably maybe two or three other teams in the league.
All right. The only reason why I say this, okay, if we go back, since we've been talking sports, let's just speak you and I candidly. The past, let's speak, a few years from here, or till now. Cowboys is everything. Cowboys, oh yeah, Super Bowl. Oh yeah. There's no in between. There's no brown spot. It's either white or black. You know what I'm saying? There's no in between with it. So that's what I'm saying. You're right. You guys have created your own monster. The expectation is built on a team, before they even play. It's Super Bowl or bust, which I respect. I wish I were that type of Atlanta Falcon. I know we're not there yet. We've never been there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna throw this out at you. Not for a reaction. No, not for a response, but for a reaction. Patriots are America's team now. In the past, let's go with the past. Let's say the past 15 years. Are the Cowboys America's team in the past 15 years?
I don't think it's changed. I don't think it's changed. And you can tell by the ratings. Even though you have the New England Patriots who have won 6 Super Bowls in that time, right? The Cowboys still have the highest ratings for games watched. Because not everybody, because it's like you just said, either you love us or you hate us. Not everybody either loves or hates the Patriots, but everybody either loves the Cowboys or they hate them. There's no in between. There's no, they're okay. No, I can't stand them. They suck. Or, man, they the best thing ever. That's what it is. It's not like that with any other team. That's why the Cowboys are always going to be America's team.
Wait, okay, Chuck, I made the statement that to me right now, if I want to give anybody America's team, I'm giving it to the Patriots. What's your thoughts on that, man?
I think the Patriots, I guess Jesus had the mentality he don't want to face reality because it's his team. I understand that. That's your team. You gonna stick by your team. But sometime or another, you gotta wake up and face reality. Just like we say, what deems a person being going into the Hall of Fame? What requirements should that have? What requirement should there be to be deemed as America's team? Just because you were America's team 30 years ago, don't mean you meet all the qualifications to be America's team now.
Right.
You don't just stop. You just don't lose it. It's not something that just can go away. It ain't something you can pick up and put it on your shirt and keep it right here, and then it falls off after so many years. No, it's something it's built in you. It's built in the organization. That's it.
What I have a hard time understanding is I don't understand why you were deemed as America's team to begin with.
Right.
I mean,
that's what I don't understand. Where did it come from?
Honestly, I can't even answer that. I don't know why.
I got a theory.
But that's what it is. It is what it is.
Because y'all watch more baseball, eat more apple pie?
Huh? What you say?
He said y'all eat more. Eat more apple pie and watch more baseball?
Yeah. Both of those supposed to be America's pastime.
It's the star. It was the star. Y'all adopted the star. That's what happened. You know, old Stars and Stripes.
Mike Franklin said he has the mentality. He doesn't want to face reality. That's a great line that Chuck came up with. And then Rodney says that they are the most hated because they have these aggravated ass Dallas fans. I don't think we're more aggravated than anybody else.
Inshallah.
Come on, G. Come on. I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay.
And I like again, I don't like talking about nobody when they're not here. I wish he was here. But your third co-host. Just take a picture of how he reacts when you win and how he reacts when you lose. That's all I got to say.
Hey, I ain't never seen two guys about to battle it out for a win or a loss. You know what I'm saying? It goes down between the two. It goes down.
Look, so let me tell you what. So what other team out there? And I think I was talking to somebody on Twitter about this today. What other team out there? And we'll leave and we'll go to some other teams because we've been talking to Cowboys for 47 minutes now. But what other team out there do people come at you and say, when was the last time y'all won a Super Bowl? It's been 20. Everybody knows how long it's been since the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. Nobody knows how long it's been since Atlanta, Washington, Seattle,
they do
Los
know
Angeles
Atlanta.
Rams, Las Vegas. But nobody knows that. Everybody knows when the Cowboys won last.
I don't. You gave me $1 million right now. I can't tell you without looking up on Google.
Chuck, you said it at the beginning of the season. It's been how long?
I said 20, 30 years, but I was speculating. I know it's been quite some time.
What is it, Corey? How long, Corey?
I said 25. Is it 25 years? Is it 25 years?
26 years, yep.
26 years, okay.
Yep.
But yet you're America's team.
Right. But that's what makes us. Everybody care about what we got. Everybody care.
No. You think everybody care. I could give a rat's about that.
Oh, you care. You don't want us to win. You care. Would you be upset if we won a Super Bowl this year?
Would I be upset?
Yes.
I'm not gonna say I'd be upset. I'd be highly disappointed, but I'm not gonna reach a stress level because Dallas winning.
Would you be highly disappointed if, let's say, the Falcons win?
No, but the thing is, that hypothetical question. Listen, that hypothetical question you're giving me, I don't have to worry about that. It's not gonna happen. Like I said, when the season began, I know my team is not going. I'm like Corey. I'm saving all you Cowboy fans a seat at the house party.
I ain't gonna say. Listen, right now, I like your upswing. I like your momentum. Anything's possible. But it's a long shot. But you know, because y'all got it. I'm just saying, it's a shot. It's a shot.
Corey, you sound like Alvin, man. You sound like Alvin.
You know what I do? I do. Wow, that's crazy. I do sound like Alvin.
Yeah. Now you bring that up. I want you to call Alvin and ask Alvin who he pulling for this week. There's 2 NFC East teams playing. I
need to find out. You're right. I need to find out who Alvin pulling for this week. I'll let y'all know who he pulling for this week.
Yeah, me and my brother were talking about that earlier. I said we wonder who Alvin could be pulling for this week.
Listen, man, Alvin came on one time and gave us all that hook, all that yes and no's, all that good and bad together, mixed in a good little soup. We ain't seen him since. Alvin is the white unicorn of KPG. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Let's move on.
Right.
All right. Monday night's game. It was a ugly weather game, man.
Yeah.
But your boy Bill Belichick, man, he decided, I'm not throwing the ball. I'm going to run the ball 98% of the time. He threw 3 passes the whole night.
Was it 3?
3.
Yeah. 3.
3.
At halftime, I think it was 1.
Yeah. With your number one pick, you do nothing. I didn't need to watch the game for the ending of the game, but man, okay.
They ran for 224 yards on Buffalo.
What was the key to that? For a person who didn't see the game, what was the key to not throwing the ball with Mac Jones? Hand hurting? Did he break a finger?
Oh, it was 50-mile winds.
Yeah, the weather.
Oh, yeah. Their punter went to punt the ball, and when he went to drop it, the ball moved over to the left a little bit, and he shanked it from the wind. That's how bad it was.
And on the kickoff, they never did try to put the ball on the tee. They automatically had somebody hold it. They know what they need.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. That windy. And they were in Buffalo?
Yeah, in Buffalo.
Okay.
So I heard after, and I'm not sure how long it's been going on, but after the game, the owner of the Buffalo Bills came out and said they were trying to get funding together so they can build a new stadium.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if they want to get a stadium that's covered. I would suggest that, being over there in Weatherford, you're going to need to cover that thing up.
That's always been one of their MOs, though, they've been playing out in that weather for, 50 years, as far as Buffalo is concerned, right? A little bit longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Some places use that as a weapon, I don't think Green Bay would ever consider getting the dome.
No.
Yeah.
And I think Buffalo was hoping they would have home, that home field advantage, but it kind of backfired on them because they're a passing team. How many other teams out there you think can play or play a game like that and just run the ball the whole game?
Man, not many. We hadn't seen that type of stuff. Or now we know that there've been games where situations like that have happened. But goodness gracious, that's the first that I've heard. I want to go back and watch the replay.
Yeah. Bill Belichick loved it. He loved it.
Listen, man. All right, so the Patriots are now are they 9-4?
They're the number one seed. They're the number one seed in the AFC.
And I'm asking, does that contribute to the lure of Bill Belichick and his offensive system, where if you do your job, because nobody thought that the Patriots going to be 9-4 right now, or that they'd be the top of the AFC or top in their division right now. But it's been working like Novocaine. I'm saying? It's like a well-oiled machine if you do it right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, uncanny to them years when they had Randy Moss, with their high-powered offense at the time. If you do your job in the Patriots offense, it works. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't win by a bunch of points, but you win the game because of time management. Does that contribute to coaching and the Patriots way, or or the players?
So you want to answer that?
Oh,
Chuck got two people out here. Hold on, let me see. I might have this.
Go ahead, Chuck. Can we hear you?
There we go.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
I think it's a combination of two things. I think it's a combination of the coaching and the players buying into it.
Okay, I got that.
Because the biggest thing has been since Tom Brady left New England that it was all Brady.
Right.
But it's kind of evident this year that it may have not been all Brady.
There's some coaching there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it was said when Brady left. It was said that the Patriots they're gonna fall. They'll never be the same. Yeah, G's boy Cam was there last year. We won't talk about that because Prince not here. But this year they showing that it's a combination of both. It's the players buying into the scheme. Now, granted, last year they had a lot of players that didn't play because of COVID, and those players are coming back this year. Yeah. So now they're pretty much up to full speed. So now, like I said, it's a combination of both, the players and the coaching.
Yeah. I think it's all the coach, man. Like you said, Chuck, I've been hard on the coach. I've been hard on him. I didn't think he was that great. I was wrong. The players buy into him because they know if they don't, they're gone. He has that Jimmy Johnson effect on the players. Don't play with me. Don't play with him because you're there's no way you think you're bigger than the team, and he don't care what your name is. And what he did the other night and what he's doing right this year is amazing. Is amazing.
But G, go back to the statement that Chuck just made. When Cam was there last year, this offense didn't run that way, the way Mac Jones is running it. They had a terrible season last year with Cam behind it, Now right. Mac Jones is making better plays than Cam and is working. His coaching is working, but you brought in a veteran quarterback like Cam Newton, and that shit didn't. Excuse me, and it didn't work.
Right.
But so I don't know if you can put it. I don't know if you can put it all on. Can you put it all on Cam?
Yeah.
Like I said, but I'm saying, Cole, but the defense last year was not the same as it is this year.
That's true too.
But they're scoring though. They didn't score last year with Cam.
But then, did he have all the same weapons they have now?
It's the same, same offensive weapons, right? It's the same.
They have some tight ends. They added some tight ends in there. Receiving wise is not too much different, but they added a couple tight ends. Yeah. But Cam is not that player. Like right. You're not. Cam is not. You're not winning with Cam. Not this Cam.
Not this Cam. Okay.
Yeah, not this Cam. MVP Cam, yeah. Not this Cam, though.
But here's one thing I disagree with what you said. You said it's all coaching.
It's all coaching. That's what I'm saying. You said
and you also said that it's basically you saying that he's saying it's my way or the highway.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you do that and alienate your players like that, then how far are you gonna go? Because by alienating them, these are ones that keep you in the job that you're in.
But he'll get rid of your ass though.
He'll get rid of you though. Yeah, but he's gotten rid of some great players, not average, some great players.
Mm-hmm.
For some people can do that, just like Bill Parcells. Like some people have that pedigree where you gotta listen to what they say or else, and he has it, and he has this team playing at a high level. And playing discipline at a high level and they're a young team, but they are so disciplined, and that goes to coaching, man. That goes to coaching.
I agree with some of the coaching, some of your statement. Like I said, I think I'm on the fence. I'm partial with Chuck, partial with you, only because I know in his lifetime, he's gotten rid of 3 marquee players in their prime. Tom Brady being the last one. Randy Moss, when, like I said, when those situations happen, when they stopped when they started butting heads, he released Randy Moss. And what was the quarterback that Tom Brady replaced?
Bledsoe.
Bledsoe. You know what I'm saying? At the time where he ended up getting 3 picks for Bledsoe, I think he got 2 for Randy. And I mean, hell, they just let Tom walk. Just to let them know, listen, the Patriot way, it always supersedes the individual. So I can go with him on that. Man.
There was a defensive player too that ended up going to Arizona. Was it Chandler Jones?
Defensive player.
Chandler Jones. I think it was Chandler Jones.
What position?
A monster. And they let him go. He was the leading sacker on their team. The sack leader on the team. Let him go.
Vince Wilfork.
Yeah.
So is that the reason he got rid of Gilmore too?
Yeah, another one. Yep, another one.
Yeah. Vince Wilfork.
And I don't know, Gilmore wanted more money. They're like, we're not paying you. We're not doing it. And he worked his way out of there. Yeah.
I think Vince Wilfork said the same thing as far as money. That's how I think he ended up going to
Texas. Houston.
Was it the Texans?
Houston, yeah.
Listen, and Houston gave him a boatload of check, before. I think he played 3, maybe 4 seasons with him, but you don't go to the Patriots to get money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You go to win.
No. Right.
But at the same time, whenever you decide to walk in that office or walk to your coach / GM and say, listen, I need 4 for 80. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 out you. 2 picks. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to get 2-3 picks out of you at this point.
So, G, you were saying that the Cowboys are hated. The Patriots are pretty hated too, especially while they're winning with Brady there.
Yeah. But I think they were hated, and I don't even know if the Patriots were hated or was it just Tom Brady, or just Tom Brady. And the way that the league kind of coddled damn Tom Brady. Oh, the tuck rule. No, he can't fumble the ball. That's a tuck rule. We're gonna make up a rule for him. Oh, you can't touch Tom Brady. They came up with all this stuff to make Tom Brady this, and he's great, in his own right. But they kind of then you have Spygate. Then you had all this. So I think they're hated for other reasons, like for cheating.
You had the flake gate too, didn't you?
Yeah, the flake gate too. So they're hated for cheating. People hate the Cowboys not for cheating. They just hate the Cowboys because of the Cowboys.
No, we hate the
air. They hate the Cowboys. They hate the Cowboys because of fans like you and Prince.
Yeah, the unreal.
Oh, now you hate me. Now you hate me?
No. You asked me why. I got a cousin that falls into that same boat.
And truth be told, G, there's no hate. It's like I said, I gave G 3 or 4 different scenarios every time. No. That's not it. We're gonna win. No, I don't think. I don't think.
I know you gotta go, Corey, man. Let's get to these game picks before we get off, man. And
all right.
It's 7:0. I think it was 9:05. So you got 10 minutes. Okay. We gotta get it. All right, let's go to these game picks, man. All right. First game tomorrow night. We got our boy on here, man. We got our boy Rodney Littlejohn, Pittsburgh fan. Pittsburgh versus Minnesota. They're still in the hunt. Pittsburgh is. Minnesota kind of fell out. Who you got, Corey?
I got the Berg, man. I think they've kind of figured some things out, and some kind of strange way they got some hard-nosed wins, and they just make it happen. So I'm going with Pittsburgh.
They tied Detroit. We know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Chuck.
I go with them. They're not the same, but with Ben, but I go with them.
I'm going Pittsburgh too. I think Minnesota showed their true colors last week.
Right. Goodness
lost,
gracious.
and they lost. They lost to Detroit.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gave it to you. So they two teams. I rather
Minnesota
tie than the
fans.
loss.
Yeah, Minnesota fans, they want them to lose the rest of the game so they can fire Mike Zimmer. But I'm going with Minnesota. I think they was embarrassed last week losing to Detroit. They're gonna come back and beat Pittsburgh. That's just what they do.
Good.
Baltimore, Cleveland. Let's start with you, Chuck.
I think Baltimore feel like they got something to prove. I'm going with Baltimore.
Pittsburgh, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's the way they lost?
Yeah.
It's weird, boss. Yeah, it's weird losing. Goodness gracious.
They had
Baltimore.
Yeah, they
that
had
was
the 2 points.
But no guts, no glory. Yeah, but I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm
going for the win. Do y'all have a problem with them going for the win?
Not at all.
Not at all. Chuck?
I don't know. I think sometimes I think I take my chances in overtime. I guess it depends on how the game is going. It depends on how the game is going.
Exactly. But with Lamar Jackson, man, I mean, I get it. And you know what's crazy? He asked Lamar, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Then they both let's go for it. Yeah. That's what he said. He said, I'm going with my guy. You know, no guts, no glory, man. So go for the win, man. That's what we want to see, though.
So you know they're playing Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
Playing Cleveland.
You all right?
Yep.
You all right in there?
Yeah.
All right.
Why you looking around,
Baltimore.
Jacksonville, Tennessee.
I'm Tennessee.
Tennessee. I'm Tennessee as well, man.
Let's trump it up. You know, 3 for Tennessee.
3 for Tennessee. All right. Las Vegas versus Kansas City. Kansas City is trending up. Las Vegas beat them once already. Can they sweep the series?
No.
No.
Not in Kansas City.
Yeah, you're right. Because they were still trying to figure that stuff out. I'm going.
You got to keep in mind, man. This has been a crazy season, y'all. It's been a crazy season.
I ain't listen. We're going with the natural thoughts of football. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna beat me. You ain't gonna beat me twice, and then at home, especially after I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah.
All right. New Orleans at the New York Jets.
I'm gonna flip a coin on that one.
Right. Two bags of garbage. Okay. I'm going with it. It's a hefty bag versus a Home Depot bag. You know. Okay, so I got some invested because New Orleans is in my division. I want them to keep losing and hope that it'll give us some built motivation to beat them too. So I go with the Jets.
No, wait a minute. No, you're supposed to cheer for your division, man. Didn't you hear?
That's Alvin's mentality,
man.
Yeah,
that's Alvin's theory.
Everybody's not like Alvin, G. Everybody's not like Alvin.
Nobody. Okay.
No.
All right. So you going with the Jets? What'd your coin say, Chuck?
I'm going with New Orleans.
You going to New Orleans? All right. I got the Jets.
Camaro coming back, but I can't do it fast enough.
Yeah.
Camaro coming back. That's great.
All right. Atlanta versus the Carolina Panthers.
Ooh-wee.
Cam Newton against Matt Ryan.
At Carolina. Carolina coming off a bye.
No Christian McCaffrey.
And no offensive coordinator.
Again.
And no offensive coordinator.
Yeah, OC gone. Fired him.
Fired OC. Fired Joe Brady 1 year.
You know what's crazy though, bro?
It's his fault.
When them type of situations happen, them cats get resilient and try to show you that it was him versus us. And they'll come out and probably win against my squad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
that's how I say. I'm going with Carolina and Cam. Cam is going to show out this week.
Cam.
It was
Cam. Hey man, he just threw for 91 yards last game. He ain't been do that. You know what I'm saying? So they threw for 91 yards. But I hope that we at least play him like we played Brady in the first half or whatever. We just got to put him on his butt. However, I'm going with my squad. I'm going to Falcons.
You going to Falcons?
Now you
Well,
said
I
Cam
went with
threw for
ATL too,
91.
man.
You said Cam
Nadine,
threw for
welcome to the
91.
show.
Huh?
New England threw 3 passes and won.
Yeah.
But you said
Welcome
it
to
was
the show,
weather, though.
Nadine.
Weather. Not your skill. Your skill. He had no problem. You said weather. He had no problem.
Welcome to the show, Brandon. Anything on Ridley, man? I was reading something. Well, I read a cover of something, and it said that Ridley might be done in Atlanta.
Yeah. We're gonna try to figure out what that GM decides to do, man. He's new. Like I said, he has not invested in Ridley, but at the same time, it's still a business at the end of the day. If you have now, like I said, I think that they're being sensitive about the subject, but if he's having mental issues, or if it's about being at home, or it's about they really hadn't put in a whole lot of factors on what's going on with him, but needing to be around, family, around being at home, it's maybe that's been the hard adjustment, living in Atlanta by yourself. I really don't know, man. I'm hoping that he gets it together, like we said. But if he's from Florida, right?
Is he from Florida, Alabama? I don't know which one is it.
I think it's Florida, but I got to do a little bit more research. But it was being, in so many words, for stuff that I read about it, being homesick. You know what I'm saying? Just
really?
Here, kinda. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm
Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alabama. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes you got. I got some friends like that. You got when I went to Southern. I'm gonna just give you a small example. Then we keep it pushing. Some of them, these country boys that come from these small towns, whenever the lights, or whenever you realize the world is bigger than where you from, it's too much. It's too much to take. It's too much to handle.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that that's his issue, but I just know that he went back home, and wherever that little small town is, that's where they brought him in. They've embraced him. He's just trying to get better. I mean, if he can't, make it, there's no Alabama, team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I mean, I
can't go back to play Alabama.
Yeah, that's when you bring them there, don't you? I mean, don't you bring them to you then?
Most of the time, but if they don't want to come, I don't want to go to that big city. I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Right.
You're right. Yeah. I got some people back in Cali that don't want to leave Cali. I got some people in Jacksonville that don't want to leave Jacksonville. Like this is why I have everybody.
Yeah. Then they do like Eli did. They do like Eli then.
What you mean?
Eli?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't going.
Yeah. You remember Eli got drafted?
Yeah, I ain't going.
Eli said, I ain't going.
Yeah.
His
daddy came out and said, he ain't going there.
Right. So, but so that's what I'm saying. He's back in his comfort zone. So, hopefully they can figure something out, man.
My boy Mike said he want to leave Cali. Come on, Mike. Come on down to the ATL, baby. Come on.
Right.
Oh. All right. Let's go on. Seattle, Houston. Seattle, they got people starting to fall out now. I got a season-ending injury. I'm think I'm done for the season. They out of the playoff run. You're gonna see a lot more people falling out.
It should be Houston.
Yeah. Houston got shut out. Houston got shut out, right? By
31
Colts. Colts. Yeah. I think that'd be a good tune-up game for Russell Wilson. Showing these other teams what he can still do. These are interview games left on his schedule. He's interviewing for other teams right now.
Brandon McKinnon said, I predicted Houston to win 2 games.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going. We almost done. Yeah.
Detroit, Denver.
Denver.
All right.
Who you got, Chuck?
Denver.
Okay.
Denver. Chargers, Giants.
The Chargers.
Chargers.
All right. I think we all got Seattle, all got Denver, all got Chargers. San Fran, Cincinnati. This is a good one.
Yeah.
Cincinnati's just been up and down. They'll win and lose, win, beat you by 41, and then score 10. Chase, I got Chase on my fantasy. He been kicking butt, and he just they up and down. It all depends on how they motivated. So, but I'm gonna go with Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
I'm going with San Fran.
San Fran. All right. Buffalo, Tampa Bay.
Who you got, G?
Oh, I got Cincinnati. I got Cincinnati.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you said, they up and down, man. I think they lost last week, so they got to win this week. Yeah. Buffalo, Tampa Bay, man. Buffalo needs this game. If they don't, they are on the outside looking into the playoffs right now.
They going to Tampa Bay?
Yep.
Yeah.
They won't. They may need it, but they won't get it.
They ain't gonna get that one.
You got Tampa.
I got Tampa.
Everybody, hey, clean sweep on Tampa. Sorry, Mike Wolf, man. Cuzzo, I'm sorry, baby. All right, Chicago, Green Bay.
Green Bay,
the hot team, man. Aaron Rodgers said he owns them. He owns Chicago.
Man, that's a gangster statement, boy. He's been killing them.
Man. Los Angeles Rams, Arizona.
Ooh.
I've been preaching on the Rams all season, but sometimes they just you can't stop that scrambler. They Arizona.
I'm going with Arizona at home.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, got a clean sweep, Arizona. Mm-hmm. All right, game of the week. Dallas at Washington.
Hey, who this sound like?
Chopping at the bit, man. WFT.
You know.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Corey? I hear you.
WFT.
What the?
No, that's WTF.
Hey, Corey. About 5 o'clock Sunday evening, that's what he gonna be saying.
What the?
All right.
The boy said, "Why is
nobody?" That's right. What? Wait a minute, Mike Franklin. I'm texting you right now. Hey. All right.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
All right. I'm alone with that bad boy then. Okay.
Yeah,
there we go, Brandon, my dog. Hey, bro, I know you gotta go, man. Hey, appreciate y'all, baby.
He a Cowboy fan.
Brandon, yeah, man. I didn't even know that, bro. I was shocked, man. Look, Brandon he been hiding under that radar for so long. I'm like, what? Fellas, I'm gonna let y'all finish it up, man. Let me go on and get ready. You know where I gotta go, man. And
yes, sir.
Chuck, man, I appreciate you coming on, big homie.
Yes, sir. Anytime, man. Yes. I'm sure I'll be back Sunday if we had a show.
He'll be back Sunday. Yeah, be looking for him Sunday.
All right, fellas. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Hey, we gonna go ahead and call it a night, man. And we've been on an hour 18, just like that. Dang.
Right. Let's do it.
Right. Hey, Chuck, dog, I appreciate you always, bro. Thanks for always coming on, man.
Anytime.
For my dog, Corey, the Cater Wears Greater, Mike Prince, we thank y'all. James Littlejohn, Mike Franklin, Brandon Buchanan, Rakeem Few, El Hameen, Miss Jones, Nadine, thanks for checking in. MJ, my dog, baby boy, I appreciate you. There was another cat on here. Rodney Littlejohn, my dog. We appreciate each and every one of you. Michael Wolf, your team is struggling, man. Y'all gotta win. Y'all gotta beat Tampa Bay. If not, y'all ain't looking good for making the playoffs, man. Ooh. But we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Miss Jones, thank you for coming to the show. We love y'all. We'll see y'all Sunday, 7:30. We are out. Peace.